What is up, you guys? It is kind of a weird time to be starting a video. It is currently like 2 in the morning. I actually just got off work. We got let loose early. So I figured it's a little warm out actually. So it's like 50 degrees in here right now. So it's not that bad. And I'm wide awake. So I think I'm gonna be starting on taking off this transmission so we can get it power washed. I was kind of debating on just putting this engine into the car itself, but since I'm not going to be pulling the engine, there's no point of me cleaning the whole engine. So all we're going to be doing is disassembling the trans from the engine, taking the clutch off, pressure plate, all that good stuff, and then some point this week I'll be pressure washing this transmission. So the goal is to do it here at home. My buddy Shelby's letting me borrow his power washer, pressure washer, whatever you want to call it. So that's a big help, but hopefully my hose isn't frozen because it is wintertime now and it's been getting like 20 degrees at nighttime. So I'm hoping my hose isn't frozen. So at some point this week we can get this transmission cleaned. If you look, it's literally, it's crazy. The engine is actually really clean, and then you look at the transmission, caked. I've never actually seen something so bad. This is almost like the transmission on the auto car. The auto car was this disgusting. So first things first is taking this transmission off the engine. All right, guys, so we have all the bolts undone from the engine. I think we're good. The engine looks like it's on the dolly good enough. My fear is just the engine falling. I kind of want to set up my cherry picker to kind of hold it in place, but I think I'll be okay. Now I just got to kind of wiggle this thing off. So after wiggling it and fighting with it for a good 5-10 minutes, we finally got our trans out. This thing is super dirty. Looks like axle grease and oil and whatever. Good news is, pilot bearing is quiet. It goes in and out very smoothly. So I think I'm going to reuse the pilot bearing. I don't know, I gotta price one out and see. I'm trying to do this without spending any money. So yeah, finally got this trans out. It's supposed to look like this. It's supposed to be silver. And this thing is black. So next thing is to remove the pressure plate, flywheel, and clutch. And I'm praying that there's a lot of meat on this clutch, because the goal is to reuse it. I'm trying to see if it's got a name on it or anything. I guess we'll find out once we take it off. It doesn't appear to be stock. And when I took the car, or when I received this 20th anniversary, the clutch was kind of stiff. The pedal was kind of stiff. So I think it's like a stage 2. And based on the fork color, I think it is an aftermarket stage 2, but yeah, we're gonna get this clutch off and see how much meat is on this thing. minutes later, in about 30 minutes, we got 4 different bits, the torch, the drill, the hammer. We finally got all the bolts off, but let's see if I can show you one. Yeah, fun stuff. But we finally got it off, so it's time to remove this, and honestly, it's looking like this clutch has a lot of meat on it. And it seems to be it's a dual clutch. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. So, honestly, I'm going to get me some new hardware. And we're gonna be reusing this thing. It looks like it's almost new. That's a lot of meat. So I feel good about reusing this. We just got a package from, to focus, La Tibia. And it is genuine VW Golf. Let's open this thing up. All right, so packaging was very nice. Bubble wrapped and placed in cardboard. But we have a brand new OEM grill badge. Literally shipped overseas for 30 bucks. 30 bucks, brand new OEM. Literally part numbers are on the back and everything. That's crazy. What's crazy is I kind of overpaid for a used one. Like double the amount too. And I don't know, I guess I'll just keep it for backup, but yep, you live and you learn. Don't jump the gun when you see purchases, used purchases. Try to do some research and try to find brand new overseas. All right, sorry guys for the heavy breathing. It's kind of cold out here, and I'm out of breath because I tried rolling the Jetta back a little bit, and that didn't work. So we're about to hook up this pressure washer, degrease this trans, and hopefully get it pretty clean because this thing is black. So I say we get to it. Man, I'm out of breath. Sheesh. All I know is I'm jealous of everybody in Florida. Very jealous. So like I said, shout out to my buddy Shelby for letting me borrow his pressure washer. He's the real MVP because I don't have one of these, and I really need to invest. So let's start by degreasing. All right, so right here we have some dish soap. I should probably cover up the sensors, but I'm not even really worried about it. I do have the pilot bearing taped off for the slave cylinder nipple, but I should probably avoid spraying. You know what? I might end up just buying a pilot bearing just to be safe, because I am spraying a bunch of water in here. And the last thing I need is for this pilot bearing to like start squeaking because of rust or something. So like I said, all we have right here is soapy water. I do have the foam gun, which we will use too. But I know dish soap is a really good degreaser. So we might as well just use some dish soap first, since it's the cheap alternative. Oh yeah. Wow, this thing is bad. Oh yeah, I see the dirt loosening up already. The grease. Let me know what you guys think of this new microphone. Like I said, cheap microphone off Amazon. It was like 30 bucks for two. So I was like, gonna beat the price, I guess. Get the ball rolling. Hi, girls. What are you saying? Oh, yeah? Dad's almost done. Dad's almost done, okay? Okay. I see you. Hi. Man, this is horrible. I'm just gonna soak this thing with wax and grease remover. Hopefully that'll loosen it up more. Yeah, this thing's way worse than I thought. All right, so this thing is pretty much going to be as good as it's going to get. I mean, overall, I'll say it's pretty dang clean.